Program is brought to you in living color on NBC.
Hola, gang!
Quite a place here, isn't it? I hope you're all going to enjoy
Wednesday. Just jumping on here. And everybody's jumping on here with me. Man, I turned on the air conditioner. It needs to kick in. It's warm in here. Holy crap! Here comes everybody!
What's up?
What's up, everybody? Who's in? Here's Waylon. There's Chevy. It removed me from the other stream. I know. I had to cancel it and start again. And Meek and Eric and the Daily Heflin. I just saw your coffee. Thank you very much. I commented back to you, and we'll talk a little bit about that in a second here. There's Eric. And let's see. Lambs. And then Trey. And then Tiny Dancer. Everybody's here. Welcome, welcome. Grab your coffee.
There's coffee in that nebula.
Got mine right there. Oh, I got my camera over here now. I got my new setup. It's pretty cool. I'll have to show you. I'll have to turn on my second cam here real quick and show you. Anyway, how's everybody doing? How's everybody doing on Wednesday? Air, where are you? You're killing me here. Oh, so got a nice cold water there. I'm gonna be doing that for a while. Maybe I should just change it back. I mean, it's just a matter of moving it. So, and got black munchies, black Pringle wannabes there. Yeah, so I'm all set. I'm all set for stuff. So what's everybody up to? You're still at work. Oh, it's time to go home. Time to come home to the good life, the better life, the awesome life. That's right. And Waylon has 80 Crony coins. I I get such a kick out of that when Waylon checks his Crony coins. That's funny. What happened to my old monitor? Green lines, green striped lines all across it. And for a while there, I was able to get it back and make it work. It would kick in every once in a while, but finally, the last time I turned it on, wasn't having it, and I needed to. And there's Todd and Bunny. What's up?
Hello!
I have recovered from falling on concrete. What happened, Eric? What did you do? I want to try a basket of McDonald's ranch fries. A basket of ranch fries? Are you talking about those little packets that they have of seasoning? I thought those were only overseas. I have not heard of ranch fries. But they don't have them in Washington. News to me, I don't know. Todd Jumper's here, and now Todd Riddle's here. What's up, man? Just found out Doritos is launching a mustard and ketchup. Not sure what to do with that info. Hey, well, I'll tell you what. Review coming on Monday. Yeah. Oh, wait, no. Today's Wednesday. Yes, Monday. Review coming on Monday. I'm trying to get my bearings here since we're live on Wednesday. Yeah, so review tomorrow, and then that review is on Monday. So you'll know exactly what to do. Yeah, I got the same type of monitor. It was a little bit cheaper, a little bit smaller, but yeah, I'll show you the setup. I really like the setup now. I figured, it was time to get this all set up the way I wanted it now that I was getting a new one. Slipped on mud. So what hurt? Did you just get bruised and bumped? Christopher, welcome to the stream. As I said, review coming on Monday for that. Mustard and ketchup flavor, not bottles. That's right, not bottles. How do I buy a coffee? I'll show you how you buy a coffee here. I should have had the link in there, but maybe not. Let's see. Hold on. There we go. There's the link to that puppy. And let me post it in the chat. Hold on. Oh, it says it's failed to post to tweet it out. Well, that's okay. I didn't want to anyway. There you go, sir. There's the link. There's the link, Mink. Mr. Mink. Reviewed the ranch fries today. I wonder if those are just location specific. We'll have to look. Bowling tonight after work, so I'll listen to you guys while I'm driving. Cool. So is this the new bowling alley or is this the one that's closing? My dad made breakfast burritos for dinner. They were pretty filling and tasty too. Well, props to your dad. Have him send some over, okay? That sounds pretty good. Lamb stinks at bowling. So do I. But I have fun doing it. I don't care. I have fun doing it.
I love coffee.
Oh, there's Meek.
I love the jabba jiving, it loves me.
Thank you, Meek, for the coffee. Everybody high five, self high five, Meek. Thank you so much, sir. Really do appreciate this. Yeah, peep this out. Well, that was close. I actually used to have Ian in here. I think I still have the sound bite, so I could put it in real quick. Yeah, check those points, Waylon. You never know what you're going to win someday. Old bowling alley until May 31st. All right. Oh, he's got 85. Waylon's getting up there with 85 Crony points. Hey, Todd, I found my radio, buddy. Here, I found it. Oops. There it is. There's my radio right there. Ah, the glare. The glare's going to kill me. I've got to figure out a better lighting system. But anyway, this is my Sony SW7600 GR. And it's been a good radio, good little shortwave for me. I like it a lot. So anyway, I found it and I thought, hey, Todd might want to see what I have. Yes, it is a Sony. See? Sony. Oh, glare. Sony. Right there. Yep. It's a good radio. It's 100 memory presets. So if I had 100 channels, I could preset every single one of them. Let's see. I'm sure you will have fun. Back, hip, and groin hurt. So you're just kind of bruised and bumped. You're not like, you didn't have to go to the hospital or anything, right? How do you get checked Crony points? Let's see. See, that was originally set up for Twitch, and it looks like it's just still a matter of putting into the chat, put in exclamation mark points all together, and that should tell you what you have. Oh yeah, this is a very, very popular shortwave. Has been for many years. I've had this for decades. Feeling better, Lamb. Okay, good. Glad to hear it. My coworker and I agree the only way we'd go back to BK is if they bring back the cheesy tots. Why not keep them on the menu? Yeah, the cheesy tots were good. I actually liked those. I remember doing those back in Washington. Those were good. I liked them. I've got the Rat Shack DX390. I bought it from a flea market. Cool, dude. I don't know what that is, but... Hey, Stowe! What's up?
What's up?
Welcome to the stream. Oh, crap. So it's been a nice day today. I actually went out to lunch. The Sonny's Barbecue had a reopening. They redesigned the place, and so they had a reopening thing, and they had lunch specials for $5.99, and I'll show you what I got. The endorsement. There's the endorsement.
What's happening, hot stuff?
What's happening, hot stuff? How you doing, man? What's going on? Yes, I believe that was back in the 90s. I believe you're absolutely right. Christine!
What's up?
Dong, duck, dong. That's right. Oh, no more Yankee, my wanky. The donger need food. 16 Candles is one of my all-time favorite John Hughes movies. And another of my favorite ones. Let's find it.
Well, he's very popular, Ed. The sportos, the motorheads, geeks, sluts, bloods, wastoids, dweebies, dickheads. They all adore him. They think he's a righteous dude.
Edie McClure. And Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Yes, may the 4th be with you. They're having something downtown Panama City for that. And I've got to look into it. Your wife absolutely loves that movie. Which one? 16 Candles or Ferris Bueller? Ferris Bueller. Bueller. Oh my! Oh, hey, Florida Stanley's here. Oh, Florida Standy with his Sudoku and eating soft pretzels. Right on, babies. 16 Candles. Yep. Yep. That's a great one. That's an awesome, awesome movie. And I like Uncle Buck, and I like Pretty in Pink, and let's see, Breakfast Club, of course, and let's see, what else? Vacation, of course. Speaking of breakfast, love that Aunt Jemima in the background. That's right, I've got both the bottle of syrup, unopened, of course, and a box of the original pancake mix. That's right, unopened, the original, because Aunt Jemima is cool. Fast Times at Ridgemont High. That's right.
Hey, bud, what's your problem? You dick!
Some kind of wonderful, underrated in my opinion. I can't remember that one. I remember it vaguely. How much time do you have? All the time in the world. Just like I came on suddenly, I'll depart suddenly. Did you get the picture I sent you from KFC? Refresh my memory, Meek. Oh, okay. I wanted to go over. Hold on real quick. Let me go over to. Let me go over. Okay, first of all, let me go over here because I wanted to talk to Daily Heflin here. Now, look, this is BK's website, and nowhere on it, this is under chicken and more, nowhere on it does it have those spicy chicken fries. So I'm thinking those are like a local thing that they're kind of spreading out again, or maybe they're not going to have them everywhere because they are not on the BK.com website. But the other thing that you asked for, the zesty cheese bread, that's on the website. So, my good sir, that is what I'll do for you. But I'll keep an eye open for the chicken fries, or the spicy chicken fries. I don't know why they're not everywhere, but they're definitely not everywhere. See, I even looked in featured, and they've got the melts in featured, and that's it. So nothing like, oh, it's brand new, and that's melt meals. So yeah, I don't know what to tell you on those spicy chicken fries. They're just nowhere to be had. I don't know, man. It's kind of crazy. Back to Jet. Top 5 for sure. Breakfast Club is there too. Yes, absolutely. Let's see. Eric Stoltz and Leah Thompson. Oh, okay. Stoltz was in it from Mask. Gotcha. That's why I added a backup regarding. Yeah. Well, I'm glad you did, because I can do that first, or that cheese bread for you. Less Than Zero is awesome too. I've never seen that one. Is that a John Hughes? Say Anything, 16 Candles. Okay, Bunny was going to say Less Than Zero. Is that John Hughes? I know sometimes it's not on the site, but sometimes in the store windows, I'm sure. Yeah, like I said, I've been keeping my eye open for them. They're just nowhere to be found right now. I look on the app every day, and they're not on the app, just the regular ones. Serendipity. Watch your language, young lady. They had a chocolate espresso swirl cake. Who did? It epitomizes the 80s, the whole vibe. Hey, Richard. There's Richard Bale. Haven't seen you in a long time, buddy. How you doing? Nice to see you, buddy. My buddy from over the pond. KFC. Yeah, I'm not sure what picture you're talking about. Where'd you send it to? I get so much stuff. Sometimes it just goes right over my head. I had a moon pie today for the first time. What kind? We talked about it the other night. The drug addiction. Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about. James Spader. Raymond Reddington, my hero. Sent it. Oh, okay. The one from Instagram. Yes. Okay. Now I remember. I'm trying to remember what it was, though. I remember you sending it, but I can't remember what it was. Oh, my. Salted caramel one? I didn't know they had salted caramel moon pies. I knew they had chocolate. They had vanilla. They have banana. I think they had another one that I can't remember, but I didn't know they had a salted caramel one. So how was it? Was it good? Was it good? Was it yummy? Was it everything you dreamed of? As an ex-KFC employee, I can confirm if you ask for something fresh, they made us microwave already cooked. Oh, that's horrible. That's hobo, Daily. That's not good. It was pretty mad, to be honest. I was looking for a chocolate one. Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'll avoid the salted caramel ones. I think I seen that at Win. Oh, I miss Winco so bad. I keep bugging them on Twitter saying, hey, come to Panama City, Florida. You guys, I miss you so much. No, I have not seen Psycho yet, Todd. St. Elmo. Hey, mister, what's up?
What's up?
St. Elmo's Fire. Yeah, that was a cool one. Don't think I'd get it again. Well, if you didn't like it, I'd say don't get it again. He's offline right now.
Now. We're having soft tacos later.
Oh, thanks for the subscription, Mr. Funny. Welcome to the show. Yeah, I haven't seen Psycho all day. He hasn't been in the Discord. I haven't seen him all day. Found an interesting flavor of Peeps the other day. Oh, I've seen that in the store. So you didn't try it, you just saw it? Yeah, I've seen it. Long-time lurker. Well, yeah, came out and said hello. So hello back. I hope you have your coffee, sir. Thank you for joining us tonight. We're just here to chat and have some fun. Are moon pies way different than they used to be? I don't know. I think my first moon pie was like a year ago. So depending on what time frame you're talking about. I mean, everything's changed. Everything's gone downhill compared to what it used to be. So it wouldn't surprise me. Peeps are weird. Peeps are so weird. I've never really cared for Peeps. The Peeps cereal is actually pretty good, though. Came out of the closet. You came out of the closet. I'm not usually a jealous person, but I can definitely say that I envy the fact you have Po folks near you. Saw one of your reviews. Yeah, I wasn't really thrilled with the first thing that I had there, but that was the only thing I had there. I'm gonna try the fried chicken because I looked around and most of the people sitting there had that fried chicken and they were swearing by it. So I'm gonna have to go try it again. It was probably just what I had, or the day I had it. Have you tried the caramel cold brew M&Ms? I'm not really a cold brew person. It really depends on what it is, Ryan. And welcome to the stream, by the way. But I haven't seen that. Where'd you see that? You like Peeps when they're stale. Stale marshmallow birds. Yeah. Or as I like to call it, shoot the bull. You can substitute bull for... There's Vengeance. Mr. Vengeance. How you doing, sir? What's up? What are you doing? I'm jealous of the Captain D. Oh, yeah, you should be jealous of the Captain D's. Speaking of Captain D's, tune in tomorrow for the review. You guys are guessing all my stuff. You must be like the endorsement and everybody else. We all like tune into each other's vibes or something. And we end up doing the same thing. It's really weird. Fried chicken is one of my favorite foods. Mine too. I love Popeyes. I love Church's. Haven't had Church's in a long time. And crispy crunchy chicken is another really good one. I had them in the 80s, then they disappeared in Hawaii until the 90s. Disappeared again, replaced with the Asian one in the red wrapper. Finally had them again. Jeez, just back and forth, back and forth. See, Vengeance likes cold brew. Found them in my local Albertsons. Okay. Interesting. We don't have Albertsons around here. We don't have Safeway. We don't have Albertsons. Don't have Kroger. Walmart, Piggly Wiggly, Publix, Aldi. Yeah. I was looking for dessert flavored Skittles. I don't think they have been released yet, but they sound interesting. I haven't heard of those. I haven't seen them. The foodie vibes are real. That's right. Don't you forget it. They're real, I tell you. Yeah, the country fried steak I saw in the video. It was weird. It was like something, it looked and kind of tasted like something that you just get out of the frozen section somewhere. I was not impressed. Although I did like the Hush Puppies. But I don't know if anybody can beat Captain D's Hush Puppies. Oh my gosh. Those are so good. Have you seen the new Heinz spicy ketchups? The new Heinz spicy ketchups? No. They have jalapeno, sriracha, and habanero flavors. Spicy Heinz 57. Ooh, I like Heinz 57. Yeah, I like Heinz 57 over A1. I prefer that. They closed the closest Captain D's near me. Only place I could get Hush. Oh, that's sad. Have you ever seen Hush Puppies in the frozen food section of any store? Let me think. I don't believe so, but now that you've mentioned it, I'm gonna keep that in my mind and start looking. I want to make country fried steak, but we don't get cube steak over here. That sucks. Well, you may have to go for chicken fried steak. One thing I realized over the years as I'm watching The Curious Case of Benjamin Button, Brad Pitt back then was considered to be a pretty boy, and now he's a respected. I've got that on my watch list. Where do I got that on? It's either on HBO Max or it's on Peacock, I think. Or maybe it's Netflix. But I have got that on my watch list. I've never seen it, but I think I would like it. It sounds like something weird like I'd like. What exactly is a hush puppy? It's like a corn thing. Let me find you the real definition as soon as I find my. There we go. Had to find my mouse. It's going across two streams. So let me get you over here, and I'll show you. There is a hush puppy right there. A hush puppy is a small, savory, deep-fried round ball made from cornmeal-based batter. Hush puppies are frequently served as a side dish with seafood and other deep-fried foods. So, yeah, that's what a hush puppy looks like. And they're so good. I'm sure, depending on where you get them. But Captain D's makes stellar hush puppies. Really good stuff. Oops. There we go. Joe Black. I don't know if I've seen that make. I used to love Long John Silver's hush puppies. They close. Yeah, I haven't seen a Long John Silver's in like ages and ages. That's also a great movie. Yeah, I haven't seen Joe Black. I'm in Michigan, so unfortunately, hush puppies aren't a huge thing. Yeah, it's more a southern thing, definitely. Oh, so you finished Star Trek Picard. I haven't seen the third season, and I'm not about to subscribe to Paramount Plus because the only thing that I'd watch there is Star Trek. And even though that's very tempting because they've got all the Star Treks, I've got so many streaming services right now. I just don't want to pay for another one. Me Joe Black is great. Well, I may have to look that up. Hush Puppy is what? Oh, okay. Yeah. Shh. Hush Puppy. Shut up. Legends of the Fallen Fight Club. I haven't seen either one of those either. Third season is the best one. Oh, that's tempting then. Because I like the first two. They were good. Only had hush puppies at fairs. Yeah, it is kind of a fair food unless you're down here. Then they're everywhere. They used to serve hush puppies at... Oh, really? Oh, well, I love hush puppies, but I mean, one of the best kind of biscuits is those Cheddar Bay biscuits from Red Lobster. Those are so good. There's Andrea. Andrea, what are you doing? How you doing?
What's happening, hot stuff?
Where's my pizza with my anchovies? Get that sucker over here. So how are you? Nice seeing you. If you have a VPN, we have it in the UK on Amazon Prime. I've got that built-in Chrome VPN. Chrome came out with its own... No, it's Google One. I'm subscribed to Google One for more space, and you get a free VPN. I hear it's not fantastic, but supposedly it works. I have it on. Gong status, that's right. What's happening, hot stuff? I want biscuits to be a flaky, buttery goodness. That's right. I love biscuits. I go and get the refrigerator biscuits in the can, and then I air fry those up, and I put the Boston Market crustless chicken pot pie stuff, cook that up, and put it all over it. Oh, it's so good. Speaking of Red Lobster, have you ever eaten a green frog? I have never heard of green frog. What is that, Make? Munchos. Oh, information. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Yes, I used to love Munchos. They're just light and airy and wonderful. Yes, Munchos was a favorite of mine. Red Lobster, Olive Garden, and Green Frog were all owned by the same man. Yeah, I've never heard of it. See, Lamb's like Munchos. Lamb's has got that good taste. The frozen Great Value Walmart biscuits are far superior to the canned ones. See, I usually get the Great Value canned ones from Walmart. The frozen ones, I'm trying to think of what you're talking about. I think I may know what you're talking about. And if it's the same one I'm thinking of, those are good. Yeah, Munchos are just kind of a hit and a miss. You don't always see them in the stores. Yes, I do use Vegas Pro. I got Vegas Pro on a heck of a deal that I turned the endorsement on to. And I got it for like $20 along with 4 other pieces of software. Yeah, so I do use Vegas Pro. Kermit the Frog. Those Red Lobster biscuit mixes you get in the store definitely. Yes. Yes, if I don't go to Red Lobster and grab them fresh, then yeah, the mix is good too. Ice water and go crazy on the cheese. Always crazy on the cheese. A blue bag. A blue bag. Okay, so it's not the one I'm thinking of, because the one I'm thinking of is a kind of a brown and red bag. Green Frog was a dine-in restaurant like the Yum Yum Tree. I don't know what the Yum Yum Tree is either. When were these around, Meek? Well, see, that's a good thing, Daily, about air frying is, I mean, anything that you shove in the air fryer, in my experience, turns out better than when it was fresh. Pizza, for instance. I always reheat pizza in the air fryer. It'll make Little Caesar's fresh pizza even better a day after. I found frozen lime slices today. I keep seeing Brazilian lemonade trending online. Interesting. Huh. I've never had it. As I just picked up for a video game mod I'm working on, trying to teach myself techie stuff. Well, that's cool. Well, have fun with that, man. Knock yourself out. That's groovy. So let me just go ahead and I took my second cam out of the sources, but go ahead and I'll go ahead and add it, and I'll show you my setup here. There it is right there. So I'll just add the source. Okay, so yeah, I'll just bring that down. So that is my setup right there with my new second monitor. So looking at the chat right here, there's the software right there with the other chat. But see, that is it right there. There is no bases. So I've got all this real estate here, and it's just right in the middle there. It just hooks onto the desk down there, and there it is, both monitors right there. And there's my ring light that I use. And so I've got all this space over here now. All that space, all that real estate for whatever I want to use it for. And I haven't figured out what I want to use it for yet. But anyway, yep, that's my setup. It was very easy to set up too. So anything can go under here now. It's not like, and then I've got my new mouse, my new desk pad for my mouse stuff, my Super Mario desk pad there. Oops. There we go. Super Mario right there. And my mouse way over there. And my 8-bit glasses right there. Yep, so that's my new setup. I like it. I think it's cool. All right. And there's my neck. And let's get rid of that. Yes, I want to remove that cam. There we go. You need to be the spokesman for an air. I wish, Ryan. I would absolutely love to be the spokesman for an air fryer company, because I mean, I love them. They're just freaking awesome. Reheat pies in the air fryer. What kind of pies? You mean like regular size pies? Was around from 38 until the early 80s. Wow, that's a long time. What's the hottest thing I've ever eaten for a review? Man. I don't know what the hottest one was. I mean, I've done well over 1,000 videos now. I think I'm up to 1,400. I think. Those ghost pepper wings from Popeyes was pretty doggone spicy. God, I don't know. I couldn't tell you off the top of my head. Maybe I'll have to start a playlist of the stuff that burned my mouth off. I'd have to go through and look for it, though. Yeah, that's a long time, Meek. The Green Frog, 38 to the 80s. I keep seeing Prime about have you tried it? Prime? Okay, I'm not sure what you're talking about, Richard. Oh, friggin' the yellow bird. The yellow bird. Friggin' on the Taco Bell nacho fries. That was right up there with some of the hottest stuff I've ever had. Oh, I hated that. That was way too much. Just wiped out the flavor because it was just too much heat. Yes, we have Faygo down here. Never had Faygo where I lived, but it's all over down here now. And I've done a review on it. I did a review this last year, I believe it was, where I compared the Dr. Faygo to Dr. Pepper. Spot on. I wouldn't have been able to tell the difference between the two. And I mean, it's cheap. That's the nice thing about it. There's coffee in that nebula. There absolutely is.
There's coffee in that nebula.
Yeah, that Super Mario mat. Yeah, that got that at $5 for that mat. And it's a nice one too. Nice and big.
That's what she said.
Stop it. Scorpion sauce. Ooh, that sounds too bad. Oh, that sounds nasty. Alrighty, well, thank you, Andrea, for coming by. Appreciate it. Come by again. Hopefully see you on Friday or Saturday or both. Oh, that Reaper hot dog. That was hot. That was hot. But I would have to say that yellow bird was hotter. But yeah, that Reaper hot dog. And Andrea fed that to me. Doggone Andrea. Cut a Costco croissant in half. Put cheese and other toppings you like on one half and put half. Ooh, that sounds good. I may have to try that. That sounds like a dealio. Like pot pies, I get my pies from Butcher. Oh, okay. Okay, so pot pies. Yellowbird is already gone from our Taco Bell, and they never gave us the the Californian? Yeah, the Californian, see, it freaked me out because when they said that they brought it out, it was something new. I've been eating California Crunch Wraps forever. I mean, I did one in, God, what year was that? The Packing One Chip Challenge. Oh, yeah, I'd never try that. I've seen people go to the hospital for that. I got double Yellowbird sauce on my second order, but that's, oh, jeez. Lambs, that's crazy talk. The Hades. Oh, yeah, I remember you and I did the stuff with the Hades stuff in there. That was pretty hot. Yes, I did choose that one. I had to. It was so colorful and so cute. And I love Mario. I love Nintendo stuff. Okay, bye, Andrea. Love you. Come back soon. Wendy's is coming out with a new Reaper fries and sandwich. What is that? Amazing pot pie. Well, how come Sam's Club doesn't have an amazing pot pie? Or you're not? Are you talking about something in the deli, mister? Or are you talking about something just back in the cold section? I would love them to have pot pies in the deli section, where I get my slices of pizza. I may have bought my first Funko Pop today. What'd you get? Every time I go to get hot food, the wait staff always gives me a steak eye and asks if I'm sure I want it. I always finish. Wow. That's crazy talk. Okay, so what was I going to look up?
I love coffee.
Lambs! Thank you so much.
I love the jabba jab and it loves me.
Thank you, Lambs, for buying that coffee. Self high five to Lambs. Everybody give Lambs a self high five. And see, the coffee things pop-ups working now too. So that's kind of cool. Okay, let me go to YouTube real quick. I want to see how long ago it was that I did that California Crunch Wrap. Let's see. Go to my videos and go to, I'll just type in Crunch Wrap. Okay. There it is, right there. That
Google Ads helps you turn curiosity.
Shut up your face. I did the California Crunch Wrap, breakfast California Crunch Wrap, 8 years ago. 8 freaking years ago. And if you don't believe me, what you should, because I don't lie, there you go. Taco Bell California Crunch Wrap review. 8 years ago, right there. Yeah, it's below me, but you can see it right there. 8 years ago. Yeah. So I don't know what it is. I mean, back then it was called the California AM Crunch Wrap. And I've always called it the Californian. And they've never had it on the menu or in the app or even in the kiosks inside. But I've always asked for it, and they always made it for me because I love it. It's good stuff. I love coffee. I love tea. Let's see. In the fresh food section. Okay, so I have seen big, giant friggin' pot pies in the Sam's Club fresh food section back there. And I always got given that side eye, and I'm going, oh, I should probably try one of those sometime. Pot pie fries and gravy is, that would be my comfort food too, Richard. Absolutely. Whether it be Mexican, Indian, Thai, Chinese, anything. Okay. Oh, you got a Yu-Gi-Oh one. May have to start. Yeah, I love Pops. I mean, I haven't bought one in a long time, but I collect what I enjoy. What means something to me. Yes, thank you, Lam, so much. Binge watching my truck sim videos, and I've never laughed until I remember when I went off the friggin' road. Yeah, that was crazy. I've got my wheel still. I just need to hook it back up. Where is it? Can you see it? No, you can't really see it from here. Hold on, I'm trying to get out of the way. Out there it is. But it's got a chair in front of it. Hey, chair, get out in front of it. And then go over this way. And there's my wheel sitting on the floor. Need to hook that baby back up and get to driving again. Yeah, I love those games. They're so much fun. Pocky ghost pepper chips are hot, but not very flavorful. Yeah, I yeah, I would never try that. I just would never. Mainly because I'm not a fan of heat, of course, but also because I have seen people literally go to the hospital because they couldn't deal with it. So craving a quesadilla. Do I have that? From Napoleon? Get yourself a dang quesadilla, Napoleon. I have this though.
Pedro offers you his protection.
Yeah, I should get the dang quesadilla sound. That would be fun. Alice in Wonderland. Have you found them anywhere, Lambs? The Alice games? They're crazy. They're crazy cool. And I still prefer the first one over the second one. The soundtrack, the backtrack soundtrack to the first one is freaking amazing. Portable scanners are just the base mobile. All I've got is the 2052. Yeah, I just got this puppy right here. Hold on. Yeah, that's the only thing that I have right there. So I haven't got any handheld or anything like that. I saw somebody the other night. I was watching a YouTube video, and some guy had this dongle, USB dongle, and with this downloadable software that was free, open source. He said you could just get just about anything you could want as far as fire and marine and airplanes and ham radio. And it's just this little USB dongle. It's about $30, I think, on Amazon. Speaking of coffee, I went to a coffee masterclass today. I was taught how to make espresso. Hey, I've been to one of those. I actually went to one of those. It was cool. And I learned how to do all the coffee stuff. I mean, it's a real science. There is a real science to it. I also collect swords and icons of Wales whiskey. That's interesting. My son collected knives. I don't know if he does anymore, but he had some pretty interesting knives and a few swords. Speaking of hospitals, somebody had a seizure while watching Evil Dead Rise last night at the movie theater. That's a new Evil Dead movie? Those things were pretty gruesome. They were kind of comical in places, but I didn't know there was a new one. Or is that like a remake or something? Quesadilla with ham, cheese, jalapenos. You can keep the jalapenos. Although I'll be eating those for it's a jalapeno cheese, I believe, is what I'm eating for daily. Let's see. Oops. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. Yeah, 10 pieces of freshly baked bread with a crispy edge topped with mild jalapeno cheese sauce. But it's a mild jalapeno. Then covered with cheese and zesty spices. So that's what I'll be doing daily. Just for you, buddy. Oh, the controller. Yeah, yeah, I mean, you could still find that. I've got a link in the Discord there. But yeah, that one right there. Well, the one that I linked you to, this one is not available anymore, but there's an exact, the one that I linked you to is the exact same thing. It's just under a different name. But yeah, I mean, it's a heavy duty controller and it works nice. It's wonderful. Small personal nonstick pie pan. I'll look into those. RTL and some free software, you get the best affordable digital scale. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what... I think we're talking about the same thing. Hold on, let me look. I put it in my watch later. It's where I put stuff that I want to save for watching later or referring back to. Let's see. Watch later. It was called The Coolest Radio You've Probably Never
Those
Heard
frequencies, and you can see that.
And what was it? Oops. Hold on. Hold on. It was a RTL SDR version 3. He has it linked to, and then he has a link for a dipole. Is that how you pronounce it? Antenna kit, and the software. Let's see. Oh, it's called Air. You can get it at airspy.com. So yeah, that's probably what I'll end up doing, because $30 ain't nothing for something that I'd enjoy like that. Gamer girl, when did you come in? How you done?
What's happening, hot stuff?
Did it have flashing lights? What? What did flashing lights? What are you talking about? Save the link. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, the Zap Packs. I love the Zap Packs. Oh, okay. Yeah, I usually tell, usually I say, could you go ahead and grab me some Zap Packs too with my pizzas? How many do you want? Load me up, as many as you can give me. So yeah, I've got a bunch that is just in a drawer. SDR Sharp. Well, I think that's what he was talking about. SDR Sharp. Isn't that what I said? I think that's what the software he mentioned. Yeah, I mean, daily. It's gotta be cheap. If I go to a movie, it's gotta be a really cheap thing. It's gotta be something I really want to see. Otherwise, I just stick to the streaming services. Richard went to the movies recently. Yep, Gordon Lightfoot passed away. He was 80 something. I want to say 85, 87, something like that. The Wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald is my favorite tune from him. Heated seats, private enclosure. Ooh, fancy, fancy. How much to get in? Yeah, Gordon Lightfoot. Sundown. Yeah, that's a good song too. Sundown, you better take care. Yep, it was just the other day that he died. Let's see. Gordon Lightfoot. Let's see. Died May 1st. So, yeah, just the other day. And he was born in 1938. Yep, he's like, when people are around all your life, when they die, it's just like, it's just really shocking. You don't expect people who've been around all your life to kick off. You just don't. I mean, it sounds weird, but you just don't. You're just never prepped for it. No, I've never seen any documentaries on the Edmund Fitzgerald, but I just love that tune. I could just listen to that on repeat over and over and over again. Your grandparents all died younger than 84? Really? Oh, wow. And natural causes? That's crazy talk. Yeah, you just never even expect it. Even worse when they're young and take their... Oh. Yeah, well, that happens. Yeah, there are some people like Brittany Murphy. Brittany Murphy shocked me when she died. I liked Brittany Murphy. She was cool. Watch a documentary, make the songs. Yeah, I think I will. I think I'll look that up. I'm sure they probably have it on a streaming service, especially now that Gordon's gone. A legend lives on from the Chippewa down to the big lake they call Gitchigumi. January, I lost my stepdad and both my grandpa. Wow. All in the same month? All in January? That's crazy. I'm sorry, Meek. Were you close to them all? Yeah, yeah. I could always just dial one up on YouTube. YouTube has everything. One had a heart attack at 62. Alzheimer's and cold. Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, it was rough when both my grandparents died on me. I mean, all my grandparents are dead now, of course. Cause I'm 60 this year. So, yep, they died a long time ago. All of them did. I had two grandparents in Boise or in Emmett, Idaho, and my other two were in Portland. Actually, Beaver Creek. It's a little town in Oregon. Yeah, I love that line too, Lambs. Does anyone know where the love of God goes when the waves turn the minutes to hours? Yeah, that's a great line. Heard you mention back in Washington that you had some pretty rude neighbors. Yeah, I mean, that was one of the reasons why I moved out, because I had lived at that apartment complex for probably 10 years. And these people, they moved this family, this loud family with children, up above me. And they were constantly loud, and they refused to do anything about it. And I talked to the people upstairs. They could care less. And so it's just like, okay, so, and there were police that came to their door. I mean, they were not good people. And it's just like, you know what? I've been a good, quiet tenant who paid the rent on time and did good stuff here for 10 years. And you're going to pick these people over me instead of trying to make it work for everybody? And I said, screw this. I'm done. You guys suck. So I left. American Falls, Idaho. No, I haven't. My family on my mom's side lived between Emmett, Boise, and what was the other place? Emmett, Boise, mostly. Can't remember the other place. My mom passed of Alzheimer's too. Wow, that's got to be rough. Man, I can't imagine. I was very close to them. I carry both of my grandpa's names. My stepdad passed away early in the morning on the 1st. My sister went to Hawaii for a vacation in his funeral. Wow, that sucks. Yeah, Alzheimer's got to be rough. There's these people that I've seen on TikTok. This one guy, he has like memory loss, like in 51st Dates, where every single day they have to tell him all the stuff again because he doesn't remember. He doesn't remember being moved into his son's house. He doesn't remember that he sold his car because they took away his license a long time ago. I mean, it's like every single day. It's crazy. I cannot imagine. I was taking care of her at home. I did get to hold her hand while she... Oh, that's rough. Grandpa Matt passed suddenly and while she was tending to his pet. Wow. I mean, usually it's when one goes who's married, the other is soon to follow. It's like they actually die of a broken heart. I don't think a broken heart is just kind of like tongue-in-cheek stuff. I think that's an actual thing. American Falls, Idaho. And some didn't make it past 50. Yeah, I don't know where American Falls is. The confusion you see in their eyes, it's heartbreaking. Yeah. Wow. Got dementia after I moved to Utah. Jiminy! That's brutal. That's sad. That's sad. Oh, I think it's time for a black chip. Let's see. Grab a black chip. These are getting weirder. I don't really particularly like these things. They're like a Pringles wannabe, but I mean, I'm not going to throw them away. They're not icky. They're just kind of different. Wow. Yeah, just strange. Take a drink of water after that. I don't know. We'll see how long I can last with those things. No, they're not aesthetically pleasing. Definitely not. These black chips. They look like they got little spider webs on them too. Maybe that's what they are. Maybe they dressed them up and made those look like spider webs. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to make it through the entire can of these or not. I guess we'll see. Let me see. Hold on. Oh, I was going to show you over at Sonny's what I got today, over at Sonny's Barbecue. See if I can find it. Sonny's Barbecue. Yes, the pork big deals. Let me see if I can bring it up. Of course, they're going to make you go through the whole friggin' ordering process in order to look at the freaking menu. Let's see. No, not appetizers. Let's see, do they have combos here? Here, I'll bring you over here so you can see what I'm looking at. There we go. Let's see, family meal signature, maybe signature barbecue. Half chicken, beef brisket, baby back ribs, smoked turkey, pulled chicken. Pick 2 combos. Family meals, no. Desserts. I don't see it, but what it was is it was a, let's see if I can find the sandwich at least here. That might be good sometime, that brisket grilled cheese. I don't see it as a combo here. But see, it wasn't that. It was this right here. So this was the sandwich. And you could also get it on a garlic bread. And then you got a side of your choice. And then a drink to go with it. Big drink, too. So let me see. Sidekicks. And you could choose between the barbecue beans, the barbecue dirty rice, which is brand new, crinkle cut fries, homemade coleslaw, home-style mac and cheese, green beans, baked sweet potato, corn, potato salad, broccoli. I had the tater tots. I decided to have the tater tots. I've had their baked beans, and they're really good too. But yeah, it was a big sandwich. I actually got a to-go box and ate it for 2 meals. So yeah, that was a pretty good deal. $5.50 and it went for 2 meals. That's good fiscal sense, boys and girls. Absolutely. So yeah, that's Sunny's barbecue. Here we go. Sunny's barbecue. Oh, yes. We haven't had the toothless fart lady, have we? Toothless fart lady.
I remember when I lost my mind.
Okay, there's toothless fart lady. Now I got to turn her off, otherwise she'll come up every single time I come back. And then she'll drive us all crazy. I mean, can you really ever get enough of the toothless fart lady? I don't know. Hey, Chevy! What's up, buddy? How you doing?
What's up?
Oh, excuse me. That's right. We need the toothless fart lady to lighten the mood. We're talking about death, and it's just too much. Once my grandpa passed, it was years after my... Oh, so years. Yeah, some people just... I mean, they just go one right after the other. Yes, it was very yummy. I got this sweet barbecue sauce to go all over it. Their house-made sweet barbecue sauce. And yeah, I mean, you go in there and it smells like just... heaven. It's just so good. Just brisket and pork and chicken, and it's just wonderful. And it's usually, kind of spendy. So every Wednesday right now, because they had a grand reopening, they redid the inside, I think, because it looks the same on the outside, but they redid the inside, and every Wednesday you can get that $5.50 meal. Good stuff. It's not like mine? Is it the same? Is it actually Sunny's barbecue? Yeah, the Sunny's barbecue here. I'll show you the picture of the outside. I'm sure I can find it. Sunny's barbecue, and it's actually in Lynn Haven, which is right down the street from Panama City. See the photos. Show me photos. Why aren't you coming in? Show me photos. See photos. Oh, it does look a little bit different from the outside, I guess. than what it did. I've only been there like once before for a review. But see, that's Sonny's Barbecue in Lynnhaven. Let's take a look at more of the photos. Can we bring it up bigger? No? That's rude. Okay. Well, there's some ribs right there, slathering some ribs. See, that looks like a new picture of it, because that's what I saw today. And there's that garlic bread and coleslaw and their baked beans, and there's their friggin' pork right there. I think it's pork. It may be brisket, but I think it may be pork. Sonny, there's their fries. Not really a big crinkle cut fry guy. There's some wings. Somebody chowing down. That looks like some seasoned fries. Some kind of seasoned fries. There's an out of focus picture. That's one of their salads there. Some of their condiments. It's important to take a picture of the condiments. Salad bar. I didn't know they had a salad bar. Well, that was 5 years ago. I wonder if they still do. Somebody's squirting some of that barbecue sauce on there. There's a big sandwich with onions and looks like some. It looks like some. What do you call it? The kind of peppers. What do you call it? A big little sandwich with the garlic bread. There's all kinds of stuff. There's their mac and cheese. There's their app. I don't know what those are. No clue. Huh. That was like 3 months ago, it says. I don't know. I don't know what those are. Yours is called Sonny's, but oh, okay. So yeah, it's obviously a different thing there, Todd. No, Sonny's Barbecue is where is it all? I mean, it's a chain. Let me see. Locations. Let's see, I don't care. Okay, so it is over in the south and the east mainly. Here's a map right there. So yeah, so Florida's down here. Got a ton in this area right there of them. But looks like Alabama and Georgia, and up into this area here. Doesn't look like anything. Yeah, so unless you're over around these states here, especially Florida, holy crap, a whole bunch in Florida and Georgia. Especially Florida. Florida has the most. Huh. Wow. Didn't know that. Now I know. Do I personally have any weird food combinations? I dip my pretzels in orange juice. No, I really don't daily, but I eat all kinds of combinations. I mean, if it's in the fridge and I'm hungry, I'll probably put it together. It really doesn't matter. Yeah, it really is good, Eric. But it can get kind of spendy, so you do different things. And the nice thing is they have a birthday thing. So, you know, you put in your birthday and you get a free meal. Totally complete meal on your birthday. It's nice. Several stores in your area. Well, you guys will have to make a trip down. She wanted Taco Bell. Well, I mean, Taco Bell's okay. I mean, it's definitely not a substitute, but I mean, it's good in its own right. Now, see, this is what I get all the time. So this is what you need to get. This is my favorite. Go to the burritos, and the Chipotle Ranch grilled chicken burrito is my favorite thing on the Taco Bell menu right now. $2. $2. So if you customize it, it comes with chicken, avocado ranch sauce, and I've got a bottle in the pantry. So if they don't give me enough, which they have lately, then I can add more. Lettuce, Fiesta strips. I always go easy on the Fiesta strips. Chipotle sauce, I take that completely off, and I just go with the avocado ranch and chicken and tomatoes. And then you got your add-ons if you want. Oh, you could add on. That's weird. You could add on nacho fries. That's bizarre. But oh no, just say no to the yellow bird sauce. No. Say nay. That ain't gonna help. That ain't gonna work. But yeah, that is probably my favorite thing. Well, that is my favorite thing at Taco Bell right now because it's so cheap. It's so cheap. So yeah, that's what I tell her to get. And then maybe as a side, get like a crunchy taco or something like that because those are only like $1.49. Whereas friggin' their chips and cheese, the little containers of cheese and their chips, they're charging like $1.99 for. It's crazy. It's just like, you want me to pay you for a little bag of tortilla chips and a little container of cheese $1.99 when I could just get a whole nother burrito for the same price. That's crazy. That's just cray-cray. Mocha Chico taco or chicken. No, is that a place or is that a type of chicken? I've never heard of that. 3 in Nebraska and 1 in South Dakota. Taco Bell a couple nights ago, they had a few buy one get one free on Postmates. Oh, okay. Yeah, they always have deals on the delivery stuff. I've never gotten delivery from anywhere. You know, they want you to get that delivery, so they're always willing to give you deals for it. Grilled chicken burritos. Yep. Yepers. Yep, that's what I get, Lambs, is I get that burrito, and then I get usually a crunchy taco along with it. You know, if I want to spend 20 cents more, which is really stupid, I get the potatoes with the nacho cheese on top and the sour cream. Really good, but it's like 20 cents more and then the taco, which I think is dumb. $2.49 here. That's insane. For what I'm talking about, the chips and cheese, $2.49 for nacho fries. Let me see what it is here. I know it's $1.99 for the chips and cheese, which is just stupid, just insane. Hold on. No. Let me go to my app and let me see. So we're talking about, what were we talking about? The nacho fries. Oh, let me see. $1.99 for the nacho fries here. And on the sides, they went up another dime. The cheesy Fiesta potatoes are now $1.89. Come on, they're about this big. Not even fitting in your hand. Yeah, $1.99 for chips and nacho cheese. That's insane. That's crazy. You can get Pintos and cheese for $1.69. which isn't really my thing. Black beans and rice for $1.49. You can just get a container of black beans for 99 cents. But hell, you could buy a whole can of black beans for that. So why do it, right? That's what I'm talking about. And then McDonald's continues to go through the freaking roof. I hear the CEO is getting a little pushback because of all the friggin' prices going through the roof at McDonald's. Because McDonald's used to be a place that you'd go just for cheap food, you know, and now it's like everything's through the freaking insane roof. Let's see, what was I going to look for? I mean, their dollar menu is basically non-existent now. What was I going to look for? Well, as long as I'm here, I'll look for those nuggets. Nope, still nothing daily. They've got a 6-piece McNugget, a 10-piece, a 20-piece, and a 40-piece. Oh my gosh. Who can eat 40 nuggets? Not me, I'll tell you. Yeah, McDonald's is just going through the freaking insane roof. It's just crazy. Yeah, I mean, for a small fry, they want $2.49 now. For fries. Come on. It's just stupid. Oh, McDonald's. You're idiots. Yes, the Fiesta. I love the Fiesta potatoes, but I mean, now they're up to $1.89 here. Think it's time for another black chip? Alrighty, you got it. You called it. It's a type of chicken, fried chicken with mochi batter, green onions, garlic. I never see it anywhere in the mainland. Oh, so it's maybe it's just a Hawaiian thing then, Meek. There you go, black chip. Look at that spider web on there. Cheapest combo is $8.99. That's insane. Yeah, they're $5 box that I used to get all the time that had like the 3 items and the drink. Went up $1. It's $5.99 now. Yep, I mean, they're going to drive themselves. I mean, people aren't going to pay those prices. They're just going to go, you know what? I can get a sit-down meal for the same price. I can go through the drive-thru at a fast food place. Why would I not do that? So you've got the spicy nuggets where you are too, Chevy. I don't understand it. They're not here. Yeah, the friggin' fillet of fish is like $5. It's insane. Yep, they raised the soda prices here too. I mean, I made a reel about it. I mean, it was cool because you could get your large drink, any size drink, but large drink for $1. And now it's like $2.69, $2.89 for that. It's just like, are you serious? I can get a 2-liter for cheaper than that. See, I like Wendy's, but BK has just continually soured me on customer service and prices and getting orders wrong so often that I just don't do it anymore. I mean, they have got a deal going on right now that you can get a large onion ring. When BK has good onion rings, large onion ring for $1. So I'd probably stop by, get that, grab my $2 burrito from Taco Bell and call that dinner. Just got a fillet of fish last night. See, Lamb's is just throwing money. Just says, here's $5 for my fillet of fish. There you go. Still not overpriced for the double down sandwich. 99. Yeah, I mean that double down is a lot of freaking food. And the one I got was so excellent. Don't get Lamb started on the double down there. She's gonna tell us her woes of the double down. 2 fillet of fish for $3.33. Now that was a good deal. Here we go again. Poor lambs. Poor lambs. She never got a good deal. How many times do you try that, lamb? Like 3? 3 or 4? That's sad. Mine looked so good. Do I still have the picture of mine? Let me go ahead and look. Let's see. KFC. KEFGHIJK. Yes, I still have the picture of mine. Hold on. Yep. There it is. That was mine. That was exceptional. There it is before I made the thumbnail. But yeah, mine was really, really, really good. I was blown away by that thing. Just crazy good. And I can see why they charge so much for it. It's 2 huge pieces of chicken and bacon and cheese and just yumminess to throw you all into a heart attack. There's Rommel. How you doing, buddy? What's going on?
Hello!
Yes, it was. Large sandwich for sure. Yeah, I always do those weirdo looks. That's what you do when you do a thumbnail. Do weirdo looks. But that was almost a legit look after I tried that. Just twice. Oh, I thought you got it like at least 3 times. First was burned to a crisp so bad you could barely bite into it. Second was made with chicken tenders. That's not right. Breast pieces was so much less. Yeah. I would have been back the first time and had them make it right. I would not have put up with that. It's just like, if I'm going to pay $10 for one freaking sandwich, it better be right. We went to KFC yesterday, got the macaroni bowls. Still got to build the video for the museum. That's right. I want to see that. I want to see that buffet when they bring it back, too. 3 strikes at that point. See, I would have been standing at the counter. They wouldn't have had a chance to make 2 strikes. I would have said, I want this made right. Look at this. This is horrible. I want a new one, and I want it now. Yes, that was the KFC Double Down, Rommel. Oh, so you had the spicy Double Down, Make. Yeah, mine was just the regular one. Over to the bowling alley, they have a chicken fried steak sandwich, which I almost always get one. Oh, that sounds good. How much is that, Todd? I would like that. I like chicken fried steak. Does it have gravy on it? It's got to have gravy on it, or at least cheese, but hopefully gravy. Saw that review. You said it. Oh, I said it was more than pretty good. I think I gave it a best ever because I really didn't expect anything out of that. I was blown away that they were going to charge me almost $10 for a sandwich. And I mean, it was just, I think that's one reason, I know that's one reason why I gave it a best ever, is it just absolutely blew me away what I got. I didn't expect hardly anything, and I got so much. It was so good. Had them Had them delivered, and I complained and posted pics on Instagram tagging KFC on both, but no like. See, that's rude. That's rude. If you make a complaint to a company, they should be replying to you and making it right. Because, one thing I learned a long time ago is bad news or good news travels at the speed of sound. Good news travels fast. Bad news travels at the speed of sound. Because everybody's going to focus on the bad that somebody says about something. So it's just like, are you serious? In the age of social media and where things can go around the world instantly, you're going to chance that. Obviously, you don't care. Oh, Tiny doesn't have that at her bowling alley. That sucks. The original and the original and the spicy. Oh, yeah, mine was perfect. I watched some other reviewers after I did mine. My nose is running for some reason. And theirs didn't even look as good as mine. And this was from a KFC that's notorious for having bad reviews. And it doesn't look like it would put out good food at all. In fact, it looks like it may give you salmonella. But they really did outdo themselves. $7 or $9, but your choice of fries, slaw, potato salad, or I guess you could. Oh, okay. But did it have gravy? That's what everybody wants to know, or at least what I want to know. They have good quesadillas. Good quesadillas. Dang it, Napoleon, get yourself a dang quesadilla and tacos at my bowling alley. That's right, my nose is running. I don't want to blow it, though. I don't want to blow it on stream. There is a bowling alley, I'm not going to even try to pronounce that, called The Alley. On normal days, it's got local food, but on Tuesdays, they have fine dining. Really? Like beef Wellington? Wow, that's quite a difference. Why I love that food reviewers such as yourself can really have an impact on places now. Well, the bigger guys can. I don't seem to, but, I pretty much not a big guy. Not like Dames, not like Ken, not like Joey. Although Joey is just comedy. But yeah, I mean, as much notoriety as Dane has gotten, you probably want to do good stuff by Dame. But yeah, beef Wellington and a bowling alley. Yeah, that's really different. That is very different, guys and gals. Well, Psycho is just MIA. Don't know where he is. No clue. No clue where Psycho is. We have local places for subs called Mellows. That's the name of the place, is Mellows. Oh, that's true. Review Bra is big. So, yeah, Review Bra and Dame. Report of the Week and Dame would be the two that you want to make happy. But see, Review Bra, Report of the Week, I mean, Dame's been on Food Network, and Dame's had a lot of mainstream notoriety. I don't recall ever seeing any like TV show or streaming show or anything with Report of the Week on. He's just content to do what he does and kind of stay in the background. But I mean, he snoozes, he loses. Yeah, maybe he's taking a nap. Psycho's taking a nap. The Rainbow Drive-In. Very disappointed, especially since they asked me, oh, what's at the Rainbow Drive-In that you like? And is the actual drive-in, is it like a Sonic or something like that? We had these little places in Emmett, this one place called Rowan Drive-In. And you'd pull up and they'd have the menu right there as you pulled into the space. And then you'd pick up a telephone and place your order. It was cool. It's still there too. $6.99 for your chicken fried steak sandwich, battered chicken fried steak with lettuce, tomato, pickles. Oh, no gravy? That's sad. It's got to have gravy. Yeah, I wish there was a Jack in the Box here. We don't have a Jack in the Box here. Hey, I'll tell you what. I got word that there's this little place being built down the street from me. And it's just the outer shell right now. But because it has a drive-in that I could tell, I thought, okay, is this going to be like a Dutch Bros or some kind of coffee stand or something else? I've heard it's a Checkers. I heard it was going to be a Checkers. I've never eaten at Checkers, so we may have some new things to review here pretty soon. No timeline on when it's coming. Oh, so he's outside playing with his radio. Yeah, let me show you Rowan. I miss Jack in the Box there. Yeah, I wish there was Jack in the Box down here. And just like Winco, I keep on emailing or keep on hitting Jack in the Box up on social and saying, hey, you guys need to come down here. Rowan Drive in Emmett, Idaho. Okay, let's see. There's Rowan's. Okay, I'll bring you over here and you can see it. That is Rowan's or Rowan Drive-In right there. And those are little spaces that you go in and you just pick up the telephone. There's a look at some of the stuff. I love their slushes. Oh my gosh. Their slushes are so good. Let's look in the menu. Rowan Drive-In. No, you don't get my location. Okay. So yeah, their prices have definitely gone up since I was there. But I haven't been there in decades. But yeah, their corn dogs were Pronto Pup. That's an actual brand, if you've never heard of it. Pronto Pup corn dogs. And they had Pronto Pups. I always got a Pronto Pup and a slush when I was a kid. Yeah, their prices are up there now. This must have been pretty recent. Because it used to be real cheap. But yeah, it was a cool place. And they had like old cars there sometimes and stuff. There's a sign out front. Rowan. I had a shirt of Rowan. I don't know what happened to it. Oh, there's a better picture of their menu right there. The menu that you drive up to. See? Telephone right there. So you just pull in and you pick up that phone. You say, hey, I want to order. And there's the front. That's the walk-up window if you want to walk up. There's Psycho. Oh, no. I don't want to do that. Hold on. I almost ended the stream there. Wrong button.
What's up?
What's up, buddy? It's across the street from Winco. Yeah, there you go. If it is a Checkers, you're going to need a handy-dandy steering. Well, I've got my handy-dandy steering wheel tray. So greasy you can see through the bag. Really? Well, that should make for some interesting reviews then. Drive-in movie theater about 60 miles away though. That would be so much fun. I would love to have a drive-in movie theater right here. I'd go all the time as long as they were playing good stuff. If they were playing old stuff, I'd be going. Drive-in movie theaters just freaking awesome. Haven't been to a drive-in since I was a kid. Yep, it's been a long time. I was a teenager the last drive-in I went to. Hey, Andrea's back. Welcome back, Andrea. I'll just give you a Joey. And I'll give you a fart. There you go. There's for Andrea. So you and the kid got back safely from football? In my opinion, Rainbow Drive-In is overrated. I don't know. Have to take your word for it. Winco is a great... Oh, I love Winco. Yeah. Winco was awesome. I'm so sad that we don't have one down here. Feel way better now. Well, that's good. That's because you had some pizza with anchovies on it. And that always makes for making people feel better. Oh, what the heck? I am so warm in here. What the heck's going on? Where's my air? What's the temperature here right now? It's like 7:37 and it is 71 degrees. So it's not very warm out compared to what it has been. I mean, tomorrow, what's tomorrow going to be? Tomorrow's supposed to be 79. And then 81, 81, 83, 83, 83. Oh my gosh. It's getting warm and stuff. I'm going to have to go down to the beach and put my feet in the water. Or at least down to the bay. Day off. Don't gotta wear none. Anchovies. Get those anchovies. Half hour from me. Drive in only half hour? Yeah, that might be worth the drive. Depending on what they're playing. They've got great meal deals at Wendy's. I got a bacon double stack biggie meal. Biggie meals are great. Came with a bacon cheeseburger, 2 patties, spicy chicken nuggets, french fries with sea salt. And see, don't put sea salt on fries. I don't like sea salt. I want regular salt on fries. And sweet tea. I don't like sweet tea. I had my first sweet tea down here in Florida, and I did not like that. It was too much. But for $6, it's a good deal. 43 degrees where Lambs is. I am burning up. I'm hot. Okay, hold on. I've got to put you guys on the let me go ahead and just put you guys on the Be Right Back screen. And I'm going to go and click that thermostat. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, coming back here. There we go. That's better. I clicked it down to 75. I had it at 77, but that still wasn't enough. I usually keep it at 78 because they say that 78 is going to be the best bang for your buck on your electric bill. But today it's just too warm in here. I'm always in shorts too. I mean, shorts is what I wear like 99% of the time. It was 88 today. Wow. Yeah, that's too hot. Like 60, 65 is very comfortable for me. No, we don't have an A&W. I wish we did. Because A&W root beer, there's no substitute for... I mean, A&W root beer is the root beer. But no, we don't have one. I wish we did. I'd love some A&W cheese curds right now. $40 and it snowed. No, that's not nice. No, it's nothing like I remember either. When I was a kid, I used to get the brother. No, the teen burger. It was called a teen burger. It had bacon on it. That's what I used to get. They don't have the teen burger anymore. They have a papa, they have a mama, they have a baby. But it's like the teen burger went by way of Chuck Cunningham. Just MIA. Just all of a sudden missing. And I don't know why. Ask for your tea to be in a mix. See, I like the Jack Nicholson, or not Jack Nicholson. I always see Jack Nicholson, the Jack Nicholas, right? Lemonade and tea mix in the cans. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, rub it in, Meek. I'm headed to Winco tomorrow. Just rub it in, buddy. Just rub it in. Almost at the alley. Well, have a good game, Tiny. You have to tell me how you did later. A&W used to be a sit-down down there. Well, what? Do you just have... You don't have sit-ins anymore? Last A&W I went to in Washington was a sit-in. No, actually it was down in Clackamas, Oregon. But it was still a sit-in. It was a combo A&W and KFC. But you could go in and sit down. See, I need to make it down to Culver's daily. Culver's is in Panama City Beach, and that's like maybe... Oh, how far is Culver's from me? It's a fairly good distance. Let me go to Google Maps. Google Maps, and there, and I'll type in Culver's. I wish it was closer. I'd love to do some reviews. Culver's, Panama City Beach Parkway. And if I go to directions and I do it from my house, it is 12 miles away. So 12.4 miles away is the fastest route. So yeah, it's a good distance. I mean, it's not unheard of, but I mean, it's still a good distance. Got all these tabs open. Let me go ahead and close those. Need to go to A&W soon. Well, get me a root beer and get me cheese curds, Tiny. And just send them over. The teen burger was awesome. So every A&W near you used to be a hybrid drive-through with KFC. Oh, okay, so they moved out and it's just KFC now. Well, that's too bad. Yes, the root beer floats are wonderful. That's right, Tiny. Get Jets. Get Jets. You know what that's from, right? I think I said that to you before. You know what that's from, right? Get Jets. Oh, 80 miles away. Yeah, I wouldn't go to that one, Todd. No A&W, no Culver's, no Freddy's, no Shake Shack, no Shake and Steak, no Jack in the Box. The Steak and Shake has been gone for a while, but they're coming back. So I'll be doing some reviews once they come back. And that's like right around the corner from me. And no Jack in the Box. Yeah, I ain't got no Jack in the Box either. All right, thank you for the cheese curds and the root beer. Get Jets. Alrighty, gang. Well, I'll tell you, I think I'm going to go eat. And first of all, heard dipping sauce. I heard dipping cheese curds in caramel. Oh, that's weird. A Marco's. That sounds really familiar. We've got a Hungry Howie's, but Marco's sounds real familiar. I don't know what's for dinner. Actually, I do. I've got some chicken that I bought from Sam's Club. It's not the air fryer stuff that I do, but it's just cut up chicken from the rotisserie area, and really good deal. So I'll probably have that. I've got some mashed potatoes already made up, some of the instant ones. So yeah, that's probably what I'll get. Alrighty, well, I'll tell you what, let's go ahead and go over to the wheel. Spin the wheel before I go. There it is. And I still need to get the Mouseketeers on here. We talked about that last stream. So the Mouseketeers, so long. I've got it. I downloaded it. I just haven't cut the audio out. But so I should have that for Friday. See, the All in the Family theme is just music, though. It's not a goodbye. It's not a variety show type of goodbye. I mean, it's got to be something variety show type of goodbye. And the Mouseketeers qualify. But, yeah, just a regular show theme just wouldn't work. And Lambs is going to go to Wendy's and get that biggie deal. All right, let's spin the wheel of fun. Wheel of fun, wheel of fun, spin the wheel of fun. Slowing down. What do we got? Mr. Rogers. Now, we did Mr. Rogers before. I'm going to spin again. Because we've done Mr. Rogers like 3 times in a row now. So, I'm going to spin one more time. Oh, excuse me. Come on, something besides Mr. Rogers this time. Okay, Donnie Marie. That'll work. Oh, Todd wants one too. I had a bunch of songs but can't find my list. Well, when you do, let me know. Wendy's chicken wrap. I've heard that's not very good. I mean, especially for the high price tag on that thing. And that's too bad. But I love Wendy's for breakfast. I get their $3 breakfast meal, which is the seasoned potatoes and the breakfast sandwich. $3. That's nothing. Or I go for their biscuits and gravy and get a small seasoned fry. $7.49. That's insane. Just for one wrap. That's nuts though. Wouldn't do that. That's crazy. Alrighty, so let's go over and go to the sounds. And here's Donnie Marie, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go.
May tomorrow be a perfect day.
May you find love and laughter along the way.
May God keep you in his tender care.
Till he brings us together again.
Good night, everybody.
Alrighty, there we go. I think it's the wrap itself that's an issue. Chicken was good. Oh, okay. Yeah, but that's too much. $7.49, $7.50 for one. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for being here. Here, let me turn the wheel off. It was fun. It's always fun with you guys. I appreciate when you guys show up and so we can gab and talk and drink some coffee and talk about food and talk about games and movies and all that nerdy stuff. I like it. I tell you. So today's Wednesday. Tomorrow's review at 3:30. I actually moved it up half hour. 3:30 Central. And then Mondays is the Doritos review. And then I've got whose review coming up? Tiny's. Tiny is sending me out to do a Sonic review. So, and Tiny left, and unless she's still listening. So yeah, so she's sending me out to Sonic to do a review, and that'll be coming up Thursday. So yeah, so right back here on Friday, 5 p.m. Central, and then on Saturday, and we're going to be starting a new game. Because the one game we've been playing, the Havendock, has kind of come to a standstill because of the fact that the things that I need to get are not yet implemented into the game since it's early access. So it's like, oh yeah, go get this or go to here, and it's just like, well, I can't because it's not in the game right now. So it is what it is. But I think you'll like what's coming up on Saturday. I think it'll be a lot of fun. And if it isn't, then it isn't. But I think it will be. And we'll just gab. Just kind of fly by the seat of our pants, I tell you. Yep. Alrighty, so I'm going to leave you with the ending. And you guys have a wonderful... Oh, no, before we leave, we need to do our favorite fart lady one more time.
I remember when I lost my mind. Yeah.
All right, favorite fart lady there. Had to do that. All right, so I'll leave you with the ending, and you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you so much. Love you all. Get something to munch or something to eat, and yeah, that's right. Gotta have the fart there. Where's the regular fart? There's the regular fart for you. Double stereophonic farts. It is what it is. All right, so I will see you on Friday, 5 p.m. Central. So I love you all. Thank you so much, Eric, for modding so well, as you always do. And I'll check you guys later. Bye.
That's it, man. Game over, man. Game over.